Alright, my friends. So, first of all, shout out to Paula, Brandy and Paula at Bigfoot and Cryptids Northeast. Paula made these amazing hats. Let me tell you, I can't even explain how warm it keeps me. I can't. I can't even explain it. They're amazing. So we're in this little preserve, and it's right at the edge of industrial, like like a lot of industrial stuff. So I'm not really sure what to make of it, but we'll get right into it. It's gonna be a short little walk. I got some photos of the location itself, the sign. There's definitely a good amount of wildlife in the area, but what does this place have to offer besides a short little lunch break walk? I don't think too much. Oh, hey, duckies. Speaking of wildlife, we got some mallards. You got the males. They have that nice green tinge to them, and then the females are that beautiful brown. Gorgeous animals, really gorgeous animals. Looks like we got about three or four couples. Excuse me. Let me clear my throat. So it might actually go on the other side as well. I'm not sure. On the other side of the road. This is probably a turtle haven. Unfortunately, there's a good amount of litter in here, which is never fun. Never fun. As a lot of you noticed, we've come a far way away from just being a Bigfoot channel, right? There's a lot more to life than just searching for Sasquatch. There's just a lot more involved with nature in general. Running water, for instance, everything it has to offer. We are going to be getting into some other things here soon, because I've been wanting to for quite a while, and now that I got some reports, one was of a mermaid. You guys already heard that one, but there's a lot of spirits, water spirits. Obviously we're an island. There's a lot of stories of water spirits and Native American history and folklore, and there's a lot of truth that comes along with it, right? Look at how amazing this is, ready? Look at how amazing this is. There's actually shells. This is brackish. Brackish means salt and freshwater mixed. Brackish. And there's shells in here. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. The bay, or the Atlantic Ocean, I should say. We're on the very south shore, for the most part. There's not too much further, as the crow flies anyway, to get to the Atlantic Ocean. Usually we're on the other side with the the Long Island Sound on the North Shore. I mean, it's a beautiful little spot. I'm glad they did something with it. There's so many places just like this that are untapped and unused, and somebody chose to put a little park in here. There's so many places just like this. So again, we have some information. Biofiltration. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I just don't know about. Green infrastructure. Source. Contech Engineered Solutions. Bay. So this is a micro pool, a wetland pond. There's something bigger. I'm assuming the other side has more to offer. We'll try and make our way over there, okay? I'll do my best to get us over there. I took some pictures. If you guys want to freeze frame this video, you can. And take a good look at that. So Swan is actually a family that owns quite a bit of things around the area. So I'm assuming they did something with this that was, for the people, which is pretty cool. Right here we have a game trail, clearly. Comes right down. It's pretty shallow. It doesn't run too hard or too fast. There's not much rapids involved. So I'm not sure if the deer go straight across or not. But over here, I think we might have train tracks in the back. I'm not sure. Beautiful. Really, really pretty water. I know it looks maybe a little nasty, but, there's a tire over there or something, but just regardless, it's just gorgeous. The camera really picks up the colors nicely. So those ducks that we saw in the beginning are eventually most likely going to be making their way down into this, little area. And there's some other nooks and crannies that go up in. And that's a very heavy game trail right there. Like, this is really thick. How you doing?
Good afternoon.
So here you can actually see, look at this. Look at this here. There's a game trail. 1, 2 clearly on that side too. So, I mean, the game actually hugs this side too, you could tell. You can tell that it's hugging that side. So they must literally just jump in here and come right across. And it goes pretty far back. It goes pretty far back.
Just watching your work.
How are you? Hi. You want to be part of the video? Hi. Hey, puppy. How are you?
What are you putting together?
Just, I always do like local areas like the wilderness, the outdoors, whatever,
okay.
whatever it may have to offer. I got a question for you. Let me pause this. So, Tom just helped me with a whole lot of information. I mean, this is, man, there's a lot more to this place than I thought. There used to be a Chevy dealership where we're standing. This actually kind of looked a little gross, right? We were talking about that as we came in on that side of the bridge. This is overflow. This catches everything from the roads, from, everything and anything. This is forced to catch all the, negativity, the oils, the trash, the dirt, the anything, the litter, whatever. This center part is manufactured to catch that, so that it does not trickle into this, which is Swan River, and it does not affect Swan Lake, which is on the other side, and they have a hatchery there. They're trying to bring back fish from the Great South Bay, which is out that way. There used to be a used car dealer lot back over there. Hopefully, they're hoping to put a land bridge in here to cross this spot here. Really amazing stuff. Beautiful area. The more and more that we stood there and talked, the more and more I saw in that area. And, I mean, just it being a small, secluded spot, it's not a big area. If you want to look it up, you can look it up. It's not a massive land area, but there's so many of these just like this all over the place, just like this. So again, we have the train tracks right there. That's the train tracks. So we're gonna come down here a little bit. You could clearly see that the deer are working this area. Somebody left a coffee cup, which is pretty screwy. I can't understand that. Maybe on accident. Look at that, huh? I mean, that is a pretty old school type of water jug. I would say it would be old, but that's plastic right there. So it's definitely not what I thought, as old as I thought it might be. To improve your trout fishing in this stream all year, season is all year, 3 brown trout or rainbow trout in combination per person per day. Size limit, no minimum size. So interesting enough, this might be a good fishing spot. I don't know. I've fished the Swan River, just nowhere over here, nowhere near this section. Really makes you think, though. Really makes you think. Now, there's a sign there for a reason. I mean, obviously the lake is right on the other side. There's a lot of trails in here, so these might not be just game trails. They could very well be people coming down to fish, but that being said, Oh, somebody's yelling somewhere. It might be low. It might just be low right now. I don't know. But who knows? Like, let's just say we don't know what's in here. We don't really know what's up under these trees. I can't see very well in through all this stuff. So let's just say I put a bobber and a worm, maybe 6, maybe 3 inches tops of space between the bobber and the worm. And I dropped it out there. You never know. And look, it kind of converges there and goes a little deeper. Let's see what else we can find. If you guys are new here, I'm obsessed with water. More than anything. I am a water person. A lot of thorns. Holy Christmas. Lots and lots of thorns. Alright, so we're gonna try and break our way through. Ouch. So, oh yeah, look at this. So again, nice little secret spot back down in here. Holy shit. Let's get muddy. Let's get muddy. This is gonna be bad, but let's do it because I really want to get out on this island here and see what it feels like. See what it feels like to be out here. Look at that, huh? It's a nice little escape. This is a nice place to meditate if you're into that sort of thing. You could kind of just sit right there. And if it's summertime too, that's sand, that's sand. You could put your feet in there nicely. Wade right through here. So there's only certain areas where it gets deep enough where if a fish was to come through, it would have to take a certain channel to be comfortable. Really special. Really special. Love getting out in nature. Just seeing some new places. There's some interesting vegetation over there too. You see those? I believe those, I don't know if they're cranberry bog. They're actually illegal to pluck. I don't know what they are. There's some kind of a bulb though, obviously. So you can tell that people have been coming down here at night. There's some cans of alcohol and stuff. Pretty annoying. Alright, so we have our birds. Downy woodpecker. Shit. That is a muscle car and a half. So you have the common snapping turtle, which is one of my favorite. The alligator snapper is my favorite, but we don't have those here. We just have the common, and they get big. Don't get me wrong, they get big. Let's see. So the blue heron, the snowy egret. He just said, the guy I was talking to said that there's a couple of blue herons here, and they look gray for the most part, but he just said they're over here somewhere. eastern painted turtle. There's definitely red-eared sliders in here. There's got to be more things than what we're looking at. Eastern box ribbon snake, northern black racer. Not a big fan. So as you can see, we have here you know, we're down over here in this area, and then Swan Lake is right up across that road. There's, I don't know what's in there. Apparently this river goes pretty far. It bubbles out of the ground, from what I'm being told. It bubbles out of the ground. And yeah, it works its way all the way out to the Atlantic Ocean. So that's pretty cool. Okay, let's keep on keeping on. So this looks like it is a little bit of a spillway of some sort. I'm not sure. It sits about an inch probably at the most. Beautiful. Hey, puppy. Hi. Look at you with your little coat. Hi. I know. Oh, you turned around and everything.
Oh, it's all about the butt. It's all about the butt.
Yay!
Remember that song, All About the Bass?
Yeah, that's right. It's all about the butt. About the butt. That's right. I think you got a hit there. Yeah, there's a couple of.
I don't know why these people do
I threw a couple back that way.
I understand it, really.
I don't know. It's really lazy.
It really is bad, and I've been coming here for years. I actually put all the signs that are
Oh, yeah.
for the garbage pails.
Yeah.
You know, be a good neighbor.
Yeah.
And but now it seems to be a whole new group of people that are just.
It's lazy. Like there's
a lot of it.
I threw one off into the grass. You'll see it up there. I threw it. I just kicked it off the pavement. Yeah. Yeah, you too, brother. I don't know if I have any food for you guys. I gotta go check. We're not supposed to feed the ducks, right? But I gives no shits because I love to feed them. They're so grateful. Some of, you know, people have this like illusion that if you feed the ducks that they will depend on you forever and blah blah blah. No. You see that duck? That duck is doing work for its food right now. It is a tough time of year. It is not easy for them to find food. At all. So this is pretty beautiful, huh? Look at that. So right here is where it all goes. And he says he actually put up these signs. Be a good neighbor. And please clean up after your dog. So, interesting. Been coming here for years. There's a beautiful swan. I'm going to try to double time to the bottom of the stairs. Whatever this is. I don't even know what this is. Oh, stone. So look at the, where'd you go? That is a good looking swan down there. So if and when it gets warmer, I will walk this. We'll just walk this. I will go right under here, barefooted or with my shoes on, whatever. We'll work this stuff. I work a lot of these rivers, and that's how you find the good spots. Usually I use the Nessaquag because I already know. I kind of know the areas already. These are kind of sketchy because I don't know where I am, and it's just not my. It's not my domain. It's just not my domain. Do you notice how everyone talked to me here? Like, it's a little different. It's a little different. People can sense people, and I'm sure they can sense that I am not from here. I brought up Bigfoot to the one guy, and he just skipped right over it, right back to birds. I shot my shot. Shot my shot. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, it's a really short one, and I extended it as long as I could. I really, really did. So, I hope you guys had a great time. Again, it's not always gonna be about going deep into the woods and finding something. Sometimes it's about just getting out together, seeing something new. And on this a Squishable, that's cool. See, look at that. It's actually a Squishable. It's actually got a tag. My my youngest likes it. Oh, not my youngest. Let's get this. Gorgeous fishing spot, you know, right here probably. But I don't know if you'd want to keep them because of what we just talked about earlier. I think the other side is probably the best bet for your fishing. All right, so we have one more sign. Permeable or porous pavement. So that's what that was all about. Very interesting. Things that I would not have thought about, right? Just really, really interesting how they put this place together. Huh. Clouds, rain, storms, urban runoff, pollutants, treatment, cleanup, vegetation, soil, rivers, bays. See that? So that's what we're talking about when we talk about this section here. Amazing. I hope some of you guys look into that a little bit and let me know what you think, please. Like, please just let me know what you think about that. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff.